Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory. Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Fist to the soul. He tags in his partner.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Ooh, man. Man, he better get more focused here.
Running Bulldog. Oh, he flips that around.
Dueling reversals.
Sit-out mat slam.
We're going to shut this down.
Barely down for a 1 count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, stiff punch. The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. Wicked clothesline.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Ooh, headbutt.
Elbow lands hard.
Jeez. Oh, and now Kingston is bleeding.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Direct and brutal impact.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
Kofi's got to find a way to put his best foot forward.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Boom. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And now thrown back into the ring.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
And he has no reason to let up.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Ooh! Oh! And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, what a club! And Woods has lost momentum here.
And Woods needs to find an opening fast.
Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb! This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table. Devastating neckbreaker.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Clothesline!
He's totally helpless.
Alabama slam! Ooh, one step ahead there. Caught with a lariat. Has the champ pinned? Is this it? Forces the shoulder up after after 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Ah, what a neck breaker. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize.
Flying! Diving shoulder tackle. Woods finds an opening. Using the ropes.
Mistiming with that springboard. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Big clothesline. Spinebuster. Oh.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
He catches Woods with a counter. German suplex. But that's not all.
In a ripcord left hand for the title.
Breaks the pen, keeping his team in this one. And he retaliates.
Xavier finally able to slow up.
The end of days. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. The champ isn't going down easy.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challengers have to offer.
What's the tally on? Got the cover. Look at him. Now the champ holds on.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big time powerbomb.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion too?
Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here's your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is his partner? Is he a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration, I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rule!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room!
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would be...
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own.
Mic check.
There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Glamour is forever.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You alright? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldous is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
Hector Flores. Let me upgrade real quick. I guess that and that.
I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to...
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
I'm gonna go up there.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Back in WWE, back for glory, the archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Archetype!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That really is to grind, saying something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around.
R-Truth is here, man. Ready to make a killing on the microphone and in the ring.
Y'all know what time it is. This is what we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? position. Make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets solved up. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different times I be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be the most must-see OG playing the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The bell rings and we see very focused, very motivated R-Truth.
People don't want to believe it, but trust me, R-Truth is a sadistic genius. Taken from someone who's been the victim of this man's mind games, you might think that R-Truth is innocent and knows not what he does. But in actuality, he is a menace to society and a terror to the entire WWE locker room. That, my friends, is what's up.
Truth clearly not someone to look past in the ring. Otherwise, you end up ranting and raving like my poor broadcast colleague here.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and
he goes for the quick pin attempt. An easy kick out there.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Wicked clothesline. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Whip back into the ring. Wicked clothesline. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. To the face, had that one telegraphed. Manages to land a big headbutt. Saw it coming and fired back hard. Oh, what a kick!
I have so many fond memories here on the Blue Brand, both in the ring and behind the commentary table.
The legacy of SmackDown really is phenomenal, and now these superstars are adding another exciting chapter. Man, what timing on that counter! Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Oh, the truth detector by R-Truth. Straight into the pin. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Truth got him.
Down. Yay!
Will Truth take advantage?
Boom. Able to parry that one.
And a kick.
Precision elbow strike.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand. Rope-assisted drop kick.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Boom!
Goes into the corner.
Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Completely drained. However, now taking over.
Military press slam.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Wicked clothesline.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. And he tosses him back in now.
Ducks out of the way, off the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle. Not done yet. Ducks up and down with a slam.
Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the 5-knuckle shuffle.
R-Truth is lasered in. Could be looking for it.
Once more.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Ooh. And R-Truth look clueless as to where he is right now.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
R-Truth got caught with all of it.
There's two. It's over. It is over. Here is your winner, the Archetype. The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
This match will help you re-establish yourself.
That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Archetype!
You get the sense with the Archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
This is where redemption turns real.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Say his name!
My God, man, these people love Joe Hendry.
And he appears!
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry!
A champion throughout Europe, quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name, he's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry.
And this is a guy that just always looks ready for a fight. It doesn't seem to matter who or where. He's just always ready to throw fists.
And in WWE, that's a pretty good trait to have. It's nearly impossible to catch this guy sleeping.
It's that always ready mentality that makes him such a threat.
And I guess someone said his name because Joe Hendry's out here too, and you can still hear the WWE Universe singing that annoying song. You know, he wouldn't be so irritating if he actually took things seriously out here.
That just sounds like a bunch of sour grapes. Joe Hendry isn't just a fan favorite. He's been proving he's one of the top talents in the industry every chance he gets. There's a bright future ahead for the man from Scotland.
Slips out of the way. Directly into the gut. Bad spot for Joe. Incredible display of power with that move.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Hendry comes right back at him. Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, simply sent careening to the outside there.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Stomping. Ouch. caving in the rib cage.
He's certainly feeling that attack, and that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He quickly slides into the ring.
Running out of time. Gotta get your butt back in the ring. Finally gets back in the ring.
Vulnerable situation for him. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He has the target right where he wants it. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Clothesline in the corner. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Catches the leg.
Powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oh, that punch.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lift. This could be the end for Henry. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Wards that off. What a response.
One answer after another. Neither
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, momentum into a spinning power bomb.
Henry's down and he might be out.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Arcata.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
each at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Archetype!
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the Archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
It's time to find out if the Archetype still sets the standard.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe.
Say his name!
I'm so hyped. It's Joe Hendry.
And he appears!
From Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry!
The people, man, they love Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that this man has crossed lines, man, made an impact, and now Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Joe Hendry in action.
I still don't understand why everyone loses their minds whenever Joe Hendry's music hits. You know who else appears every time I call their name? My dog. That's not a talent. That's not a skill. That's obnoxious.
Yeah, I can see what's hard to understand about a man that's entertaining, good in the ring, and likes to have a good time. I can't imagine why anyone.
Yeah, and waiting across the ring from him is a superstar with intense animosity.
And here's an early cover.
Oh, turns it around him. Oh, turning it around, changes it.
Hold it, overdoes it, shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Caught with a neck breaker.
He is just feeding off the electricity. Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
Strong punch to the midsection. He answers right back. Shoulder tackle.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Oh, and it's reversed. With the lariat. Carefully measured knee drop. His stamina is getting tested here.
Joe is certainly raising the intensity.
Clothesline.
Oh, and is countered.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. That's what you call impact.
And what a throw.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Wicked clothesline. Oh my, what a splash.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Being carried around now.
There it is. He can end it here.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, Henry gets cut off. Back elbow.
Big splash. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
He's been outsmarted here.
Raw power in play. An aggressive charge against Joe now.
And Henry needs to find that spark. Ooh, big Beal.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Joe with the counter.
Excellent opportunity for Henry to shift the momentum.
But Joe still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
A helpless Joe here.
Oh, my God. Absolutely sent flying.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
Yeah, and he's just found a different level right now.
Back and forth trading reversals.
And now he's back into the ring. Laying out with a power slam. This match is getting the better of him.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Great.
End of days.
This is troublesome for Joe.
No, my, that was close.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think out
The cover for the win.
an exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
Come on, get tough on the street, get tough with the gang. Watch your back, it's a hardcore thing in the ghetto.